Hello guys, I'm going to show you guys how to host an HTML website on an EC2 instance. Okay, this is going to be simple HTML, which is only HTML, I believe, and some modifications on JavaScript, I think. I got this repository, this GitHub repository from Hazuga/TechMax. So if you guys want to go there and fork the repository, that way it works. But for now, I'm going to use this, right? And this is just the HTML script. It has HTML, login, register, whatever, all those stuff. And I'm going to show you how to install it on an EC2 instance. Okay. So first and first, we're going to create a security group. That's the first thing we're going to do. Let me see how many. Ooh, that's confusing. But ignore all this, okay? Ignore all this, and we're just going to create a new security group, okay? And the security group is going to call web server /security group, okay? I'm going to W. I like this better. SG, okay? And I'm going to put a description. Okay, I usually just copy and paste this, to be honest, but we'll do that too. And I'm just going to say open port 22 and 80. Yeah, so I'm telling you to open the SSH port and also the HTTP port, so that once our website is ready, we can easily open it on our browser and see it. Okay. Our VPC is not creative, so we're just gonna use the default VPC. What is the default? Okay, this is the default VPC. We're just gonna use default VPC. Default VPC totally works. Okay. And then we're going to go to the inbound rules. Okay, outbound rules is just prefix ULI. No, outbound traffic, okay? So inbound rules, we're going to open SSH like we described. So we're going to go to SSH, okay? And for custom, okay, I want you to put my IP, okay? Because that's best practices, okay? Putting my IP address on your SSH, so it's just you SSH, being allowed to SSH into the VPC, okay, into your EC2 instance, okay. And then I'm going to do that off camera because that's my IP address. I'm kind of scared of it, okay. And then I'm going to do a HTTP, which is port 80, and I'm going to say allow it from anywhere. So 000 is anywhere, any traffic. I'm allowing any traffic. And for SSH, I'm going to do my IP address, okay. Once you do that, you're going to scroll down and say create security group, okay? So I'm going to do that real quick, off screen, okay? Just in case, guys, I don't know how this works. Just in case, guys, I gotta be safe first, okay? Hope you guys understand. And then I'm going to scroll down and say security group. Perfect. I'm a short ass. Okay. And then I go back to the, EC2 dashboard, and I go to instances, and once everything is ready, I'm going to click launch instance. Perfect. And it's asking me what my name and tag. So what my name on my web server is, it's going to be web server. Okay, very simple, very easy. And then I'm going to use, you can use any AMI you want, but I'm going to use Amazon Linux because it's just there. And I'm going to use Amazon Linux too because it's a CentOS, and the script I have for to run this application is written in Yum. So Yum is it's part of like the CentOS stuff. So distribution. So I'm going to use that. Okay. For this tutorial, I'm going to create a new keeper. So I'm just going to click create new keeper. Okay, I'm going to call it SW. Do we have that already? Okay, SW, okay, create keeper. Perfect. Where is it? Wait. Hold on, I'm trying to save it. Okay, it's kind of taking a long time. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I created a new keeper called, as you guys can see it, I did like a little practice run 32 minutes ago. This is it. Okay, can you see that? Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. SWS keeper is created, okay? And then we're going to click network settings. We're going to click edit. I'm gonna click the default VPC, which is this one, okay? Our subnet, I'm just gonna click, it doesn't matter, no preference, as long as I have public IP address enabled, okay? Because that's what's gonna assign the public IP address, okay? And then we're gonna click select existing security group because we just created a security group, so we're just gonna click that. So this down arrow here, the WSG, I'm gonna click that, perfect. So make sure you have SSH open, right, to your IP, my IP, okay? And HTTP is open to all traffic, okay? That's what I did for the security group. That's all you need to do. Blah, 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 okay? That's all we need. And then I'm going to go to advanced details, and I'm going to use user data. So user data is usually, it's something I can easily select, okay, before I launch an instance, that I can easily download any files I need. So in case I want to like download a Jenkins file or a Jenkins server, whatever I need to just go to the internet, browse, and enter Jenkins server, and I just copy it and make it like a SSH script. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean. This might be confusing, but I'm going to go to commands to run. Yeah, okay. And see, basically what I did is I didn't create this. Azure created a bash script, okay? So just this is automatically, so we don't even have to switch user to like root, because this is telling us to switch user to root. We don't even have to do that, okay? It's saying switch to super user, and super user is root, okay? But I don't even have to switch to super user. I can just because user data is automatically in what's it called, in root, okay? So basically we're just installing everything we need. We're installing HTTP to actually see the IP address. We're getting the information from the GitHub. So we're downloading this GitHub repository in the server, and then we're unzipping it, okay? And we're copying this. We're copying the thing we downloaded to the var/www.http, to this file, okay? To this folder. And then we're going to remove the, unwanted zip, and we're going to enable HTTP and start HTTP, okay? It already starts HTTP for us. So once we log in, once we see our server, HTTP already started. So we already have the server running, okay? Then we're going to go launch instance, okay? Once you click launch instance, you cannot edit this, okay? You cannot edit this. So if this doesn't run, it's okay. We can go inside the server, create a new like installation script, and just install it like that, or step by step. Either way works for you, okay? Let me just double check my work. So T2 micro WSG, the volume is okay as it is default, okay, perfect. I'm gonna click launch instance, and it's launching in this instance. And this is gonna install our HTTP, and we're just waiting for it, okay? Next thing we're gonna do is, look at this. We already have a public IP address, which is perfect. We're gonna click connect if it works. Let's see. Once it starts working, we'll click connect. But before that, let me just go to my mobile XTEM and try and locate my keeper. Okay. This is my local mobile XTEM. Is what I use for SSH. Okay, to SSH into my server. And so if I don't know if I should ls, but if I ls, all I have is my desktop folder and my documents launch folder, okay? Where I store my keeper, I store it in my desktop. So what I'm going to do is change directory cd to desktop, okay? And I press tab so I can autocomplete it, enter, and I save my file into desktop. So I'm going to do ls, okay? Pipe grep. So I'm trying to find, if you don't understand what this is, so I'm trying to find, grep is like kind of like a search command in Linux. I'm trying to find my key.perm, okay? This is it. In the desktop directory, okay? So ls grep your key name, okay? Your key name could not be this, okay? It could be something else. It could be your name.perm. But grep your name.perm so you know like it's in this folder, okay? Perfect. And then I'm going, since it's in this folder, let's go back to let's go back to AWS. Let me show you something. Okay, is that it? Okay, is it working now? Is our server up and running? Let's see. Okay, see how it says connect. It's connected. Okay, and I'm going to go to SSH server. So it tells us the steps to do. So it says open SSH client, which we did. And our SSH clients, my SSH client is mobile system. Okay, I opened that already, and I already found my private key file. Okay, and it says change mode 400 WS key perm. Okay, so it's telling you to change the permissions of your key perm. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, give me a second. Perfect. We're gonna change it. So this permission is telling you it's just giving you permission just to read it. Okay, this is like a famous Linux command. Okay, just to read the file. So you won't be able to the only person that can read it is you, nobody else. Nobody has access to this key file. Okay, I'm gonna clear the screen because I don't want to see all that. And then what next we're going to do is trying to SSH into the server. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to click SSH -I okay, EC2 -user at IP address, my public IP address. Okay, so if you don't know where I'm getting this command from, you can easily, oh my god, I messed up the command too. Okay, I was too fast. Okay, let me put the quotation mark ws.room at my public IP address. Okay, public IP address. Okay. This is the thing. This is the thing. If you don't know where I'm getting this command from, it's okay. We can easily go to the AWS. Let's go to AWS real quick. Okay. This is AWS. Okay. I'm going. This is really hard for me. I can't lie. This is it. This is it. So this is SSH-I your key perm EC2 user at IP address. Okay. You see how it has all this long name? That is the DNS name. Okay. We don't need this. So instead of putting all this long ass name, we can easily just put the IP address. That's what we're going to do. Can you guys see the file? I'm not sure. That's what we're going to do, okay? So I'm going to go to instance. My running instance is just a web server. So I'm going to go click. That means copy. I'm copying the IP address. And then I'm going to go to mobile XM. Right? When we go to mobile XM and paste it. Give me a second. Okay? Now paste it here. Okay, so we've already changed the mode of our key perm. Okay, so 400, and now we're SSHing it with the key perm, with our default user, which is EC2 user, and our public IP address. Okay, let's click enter. Perfect. So now we're SSH into the instance. We have Amazon, 2 AMI. Okay, perfect. I'm going to clear the screen with Control L. I like doing that. Okay, so you can see what we're working with. And then next thing we're going to do is check if HTTP is installed. Remember how we used the command? We did systemctl httpd systemctl start http. Okay, so we're going to copy the commands from GitHub. Okay, and I'm just gonna paste one line. Okay, paste, and I'm gonna change this instead of start http because I want to see if it's running. I'm gonna say the status of HTTP. So I want to see if it's running or stopped. Okay. Right now, since we started HTTP in what's it called? In the user data, it's telling us it's active, it's running, so we don't need to do anything much. All we have to do is just go to our IP address. Hold on. Can you guys see that? No, you can't. Okay. Since this is running, which is perfect, which was what we wanted, we're going to go to our IP address, copy that, and we're gonna paste it here, and we should have our website running already. Let's see. This is it. Perfect. Our website is working. We have not only one, but we have 6 we have 6 home pages, which is awesome. Amazing. It has a lot of things. You can edit this, you can use this, of course. Up to you guys, and that's how you can host a HTML website on EC2 instance. And next up, I'm going to show you guys how to transform this into a Docker file, so we can Dockerize this application, and it's just easy peasy. Okay, all we need to do is just Dockerize, easy peasy. Okay, no need to stress. This is a lot of work. Docker will just take like 5 minutes max. Okay. Thank you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the like button. Okay. And if you want to see more of this video, sure, man, I can post them. Okay, have a good day, guys. Bye. See you next time.